Okie dokie. So, yep, we're looking. Just make sure. Alright, so, real quick,
Eternal.
I want
It's your lucky day.
Go for that, I guess. I want to reconfigure Nova a little bit because last night I was watching a video, and then I don't know why my brain does anything like, wait a minute, we should do this instead. I might copy and paste it. It's just because I realized, like, wait a minute, why am I putting it over the second ability, the ball that will give blast damage, or do blast damage, and I'm barely going to use this. Sure, we're going to do that real quick. We're going to replace the teleport with Rhino's War. Yeah, I want to remove it. Thank you. Thankfully, you can remove it. It's awesome. Wormhole Squidooshki. I probably should have done a. Oh, alright, nice. Yeah, always grateful for new balls, and if you bring in friends, yeah, that's always great too, you know. Great. Now I have to remove it again. Oh god, I should have done it, but no, my brain wasn't thinking at the moment. Okay, it's my fault, of course. Rubidoo, don't do that. Sure. Alright, now let's try this again. So, you know, I just realized something. It's gonna probably okay. Alright. That I could just do it back. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. My one. What could you use? Let me think. Or you could just leave it, I guess, but still. Because one of them is going to be the main thing I use, aka damage, and the other thing is going to be like speeding stuff up. Like, you know, for example, Plains of Eidolon. Yeah, that wouldn't apply to it because that's attack speed. Let me see. I don't think. I'll check. Yep, nothing else. Just had a check. Okay, so let me reconfigure Nova real quick. So that's orange, red. So 600, 1200. Is that 1200? Sorry, 2400 LFR. Okay. Is there a, let me check out. Yeah. Just checking. Finishing. Okie dokie. Stop. I guess we'll stop with Some people know when to call, don't they? Give me a moment.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
Okay, so this little stream is, well, gonna be little. It's gonna be a shorter stream. Technically, gonna two-part it or so. Yeah, two-part, whatever, like that. Because yeah, so in like 19 or less minutes, we're heading out. Yeah, that's all I can really say. So, like I said, I'm gonna play a little before that.
Can I maybe run some tests on you sometime? Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Let's get this back. So, throw the ball. surprisingly does a decent bit of damage. Yeah, pretty good.
Get ready for a capsule.
Target down.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Let's drop dead already. Are you shooting at me?
Let's use this a little so we can build up the combo.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
You have no life.
Yeah, 6, so halfway through that little thing.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Million. Good lord, that little did not think it would do that much. Then again, we got like floor, which will apparently affect ability stuff sometimes. Has an molecular bomb, which will make them take some damage. And where the ball went?
Got him.
No idea where the heck it went. Yeah, I just figured I'd slap on. Well, no, I figured I'd override what I previously had before, like over a little ball. Not because, oh, the ball does a bunch of damage. No, that's not my goal. My goal is because it was either blast. It was a guaranteed blast with the ball. So, and the orange star to give me more health for enemies to my blast. So I figured I'd make it way more convenient to have a line on weaponry and just use that because my god, does it at least do a bunch of damage. It can even eliminate a freaking skip off like that. That's beautiful.
The raid is off to a successful start.
Meow.
Extraction is available if you need it.
Let's see, where is this stairs? Oh yeah, so apparently this is a the bloody I wasn't sure if you want to just look at my phone.
Extraction is
Lo and
ready.
behold, there's a notification. I was thinking of saying something. I can't think.
Life support activated.
I hate those moments.
Additional
Oh, yeah,
life
but the reason I
support has
used
arrived.
orange charge was for, you know, more health, so I could free up a mod slot from vitality. I wanted to get that strength and everything up. So, if you want, you don't have to use blessing and orange swords, because yeah, that's a bunch of health, but you may not need it. Because you have Null Star, which will stupidly reduce the damage you take. But it's always nice to have more health. You know, more health makes it harder to kill you. And like each point, you know, it's gonna take like less. You do it. Oh yeah, that's right. I was talking about AI stuff for videos, not making videos of AI. What I mean by it is, like, if you go to the descriptions, if I remember correctly, if you look in descriptions of a video, it will show, like, oh, summarize this video and or related to the AI. So I checked it out. Not the suggested stuff. I don't know what it was. But I checked the summarize. It does pretty much summarize the video. Like if they're talking about something, it will sum it up. What they said, it even like leave you like points like, oh, it was at blah 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 time of the video. Of course, it's not 100% accurate. Like I think the video I did a day or so ago. I think it was 2 days ago. When I was talking about the old piece coming out with the Devil's Tree, I looked at it. It was accurate about the Proto Arrow thing, but for some reason it said Proto Mod the Brother. Huh. Not 100% accurate, but relatively speaking accurate. But if for some reason, it was interesting. 2,210.
Do the thing with the beam.
Alright, let's pick up this capsule and...
Life support has been replenished.
Alright, but of course I plan on getting the Okina Prime leveled up and get the challenges done. I want to do that during and after Nova, because after you level up, as y'all just saw with, you know, shade.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Tenno.
So Nova, what level? 26. Okie dokie. Shoot. Actually, yeah, let me run it through my calculator real quick because I can't trip and remember. I'm pretty sure it's either 1200 or 1500 or something like that. So blessings is 24 times 50. Yep, 1200. I knew I had it. Alright, so let's put on Intensify. I usually don't go for Umbra Intensify because, yeah, you get like 14% more, but it's way harder to get an Umbra former, and it's also freaking expensive. Like, it takes up a bunch of space. Shit, yeah. Yeah, the reason I'm going a pretty darn good bit into Strength is, well, damage increase from Roar. Molecular... Oh, wait, no, okay, never mind. I thought Molecular probably make them even more vulnerable damage. Okay, my bad. The Orb will do more damage, yeah. And then its multiplier is also increased. But, yeah, alright. But mainly because of Roar by that bird, so... what is in Aura? I mean, I don't think it matters much to at all what you use for the Aura mod. Just have something. Like, just whatever best suits your build is on, so. I just have Energy Siphon on because that was the best I could... It was the best, in my opinion, out of what I could do, because as you can see, normal polarity is Naramon. I mean, I don't have an Omniformer on it yet, so yeah. Yeah, so you get 1200 from that. You get 1200 from all three of these being normal. So yeah, I'm not saying you gotta have Blessing and Orange Shards. Like, if you want to replace the Orange Shards with Red Shards, that's obviously a great idea, like more duration and strength. Or you can keep the Orange Shards and go with some other arcane, like let's say Efficiency for more duration, which, you know, makes the abilities last longer and also makes this thing go further, because duration is what makes the fourth ability go further instead of range. That's why I don't really go for range at all. Yeah. I'm just trying to see, what could you go for if you want to replace normal Intensify with? I don't know. I mean, if you want to go for let's max this out. But if you want to go for some range, like if you for some reason want to use overextended, because I think you need 150 strength to get the enemies to 75% sped up or slow down. But that would give you range, which would make explosions bigger. And also these go further. But so let me see. For an Exilus, probably gonna go with Prime Surefoot. But obviously, if you want to go for something else, you could go for Power Drift if you wish. Where is the Warframe? If you want to go with Cunning Drift, you can do that, because you get 15% ability range, so you can go that if you wish. Yeah. I don't think I have a Tau Forged Orange, do I? Yeah, I figured I did. Just check. Let's just check. Of course my phone drops. I hate when I... whatever. Um, let me check the calendar because I can't remember if we did or didn't have a chart. Feels like we don't. Yep, we don't. Okay. Okie dokie. Man, I want to try something out with the turret. I want to test. So I know I go with one that eats up ammo. So. Well, this is what I'm trying to think out. Get more base damage. Get 3 multi-shot on the last shot in the magazine, which doesn't benefit the incarnate. I'm trying to think. Because with the one I'm doing right now, multi-shot consumes ammo, aka, well, you know, more ammo spent, including incarnate. But they do 60% more damage. Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'll try it out. I'll give it a shot, see how it is. Magazine. Let's see. If you want, you could go for status and crit, but I just went with crit because it's nice. Hey, I mean, you do freaking a bunch of shots in that. Okay. Let's see. Critical delay, more crit damage, status damage, fire rate, crit, duration, chamber. Let's see. What could you use if you don't want? You could use prime shred, yeah, because that gives you more fire rate, punch through. If you really want it, you could use a Bane mod, but I personally don't like them. I just don't care. Bladed rounds, you could do that for more crit damage, but yeah. Can't do that because it won't let you with critical delay. Vigilant fever, more fire range. Could go for that, but you don't need it. You could use this if you wish, but I highly doubt you're going to because the enemies are going to die so freaking fast that there's no point to the status. But if you want, you could. I'm just trying to figure out what would be the most useful stuff. Yeah, nothing too much. For the Exilus, you could go for ammo drum like I did. I mostly did it because the multi-shot thing, the one where you consume more ammo, I did it because of that. Um, I'm not trying to go for other status effects because then it combines with toxin, and I want to have toxin because it is freaking magnificent. Is all I'm gonna say. Like, if you have an acolyte, boom, dead. Corpus, boom, dead. I mean, it's just beautiful because Corpus and acolytes, they have shields, so of course that takes the damage instead of their health. But if you got toxin, it goes straight to the health, as you can see right there. Toxin allows damage to bypass enemy shields, do damage directly to the health over a short duration. So yeah, pretty nice. So yeah, that's right. I did Rightful Elementalist. We can boost up that damage because it's moi. Probably my Blight. I did that because also that's another reason because you have to do toxin status to build up that crit damage and multi-shot, which you get roughly like 100. I'm trying to do this in my head. So like crit damage, you roughly get 122.4%. I think, yeah, something like that. And then for multi-shot, you get roughly 43.2%. If you want, you could use a ribbon, but boy, yeah, that brings me to a point. As you can see, no ribbons, and ribbons usually make a weapon stupidly buffed. Also, this thing has a pretty darn high ribbon disposition, which I did not notice. As it says right there, modifies performance of an equipped ribbon mod. More fluid dots indicate stronger stats. So pretty high up there because it's 4 dots out of 5. So that means very good ribbons. If you want to use them, you can. Yeah. Oh, and then you get 100% damage fall off, so that's obviously freaking nice. Beam range is 37. I don't think it allows you to use. Yeah, it doesn't. That kind of sucks, but I won. But you can get right crits for this, and it is a freaking monster. Switch out, thank you. Let me double check the market real quick.
Primes. As bright as if they were forged yesterday.
Alright, yeah, so Nezha, so we get Hildred and Whisper. The next thing, alright. Yeah, I need to farm up. I need the fin more. No, the Fulman. My bad. The Fulman, not the fin more. Let's see. Still don't have the Pandora. Still have the Tenora. Still don't have the Zacti, and I still don't have the
The circling
Guandao.
hawk may choose its prey at leisure.
Popular? Oh yeah, this is popular. Okay. Oberon Phalanx. Merge from the darkened forest with the gnarled old soul. Interesting. Sprodling. Valkyrie Heirloom. 30-day resource booster. Cabin Prime Access. Let me check Travada, is that it? B is nope, Tor, okay. Yeah, I was just checking if the Tor would show up. Precision rifle, it should show up here. There it is, Vidarium, that was it. Okay, what did I do? Oh yeah, that's right. I did 2 loadouts. Create conductive air around the target. Chance spawn up to 3 lightning strikes on random nearby target. Strike scales of mons. So I build a headshot bot. Build. I probably don't, but I'll try. Yep, food. Yep, food. I was just checking. So yeah, let's switch back to the Torrid. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, there it is. Alright. Don't think there's a secondary I want to test out in particular. Yeah. Yeah, in my opinion, if you want to use the ammo consumption thing to get more damage, you can. But if you want to go for this one, you could. I just went with the other one because it benefited both forms. But it can be a slight pain in the butt. But mostly it's not, because if you get a good amount of enemies, you're good, and as long as you can get the chrono. Alright, so, thought they'd be here by now. Whatever. How much? God almighty. Okay. Jump. Slide. Okay. What's up? Another. Onto the necromancer so we can get that ranked up. Because we're gonna finally get it up to rank 40, aka max rank. I don't think there's anything for the acolyte. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be. Kuva's good. I don't think I have another. Yeah. Huh. Weird. Maximum lethality, still shouts turns plus, but now reaches maximum fire rate instantaneously. So it shoots much faster. Is that what it's saying? So, oh yeah, and has a bigger magazine. So yeah, it has shoots faster, has a bigger magazine, more crit chance, more status chance, but slightly less crit damage and damage. Interesting. Very interesting. I probably should go farming for that crap.
Tenno, the balance of power continues to shift. Navigation is marked with new
Let me
invasions.
check what that invasion said. No. There it is. Former blueprint Orkin reactor. I'll probably go with the Orkin reactor because Forma you can get so much of it and much easier compared to Orkin reactors. So yeah. So what is? So I think it's overall melee. So you got melee. Abilities, Xmas, and melee. So they are a little melee focused, and this calendar will probably make some progress on that. Okay, so what is the current? So we have help climb, defense, survival with infestation. So yeah, nice thing with the Torrid is you don't have to be 100% accurate with it to charge up the Incarnate. Like literally every other Incarnate, you know, because you have to have headshots. With the Torrid, as long as you have a direct hit or so, or like they get they're hit by the projectile, it will charge. Oh Lord, it will charge it up. Why am I? Okay. So yeah, we will return in the relatively short, you know, I don't think there's anything to do with Banshee Prime Meter. Crap. Oh, God. I think all I'm missing for the Guanado is the main loop. See, the Exocha, I need the barrel. The Fullman, I need the receiver. Cybers, I need the receiver. Chevron, both of that. Tenora, I need barrel and receiver. Artesian, both of that. One of that. Oh, practically everything. One of each. Barrel. Both. One of each. Both. All three. One of that. One of each. Gauntlet. Corvus, I need the barrel. Dante, need the harness. Worm, I need all that. Helios, I need systems. Novice, I need the systems. Okie dokie. Well, that's always good to know. So, yes, I thank y'all for watching, and I shall return.